Okay, so we are here with Bruno Sabatier. Is that how you say it?
Sabatier. I will take any pronunciation. It is such a difficult last name.
Right?
Bruno. That's all we have to stop at.
And tell me, Bruno, what is your background as far as where does your name come from? It's very interesting.
Well, I was born in France.
Oh, really?
And I moved to the United States when I was 5 years old. I've had quite the experience of living in two separate cultures. And that's why I love traveling around the world and listening to people's stories. And I think that's where I get my greatest interest, is from hearing all the variety and diversity of stories that people have, including right here in Clearlake.
How long have you lived in Clearlake?
I've lived in Clearlake. This is my 5th year that I've lived here. I used to live in Humboldt County. My wife got a job at Counci Unified School District as a brand new teacher right out of college. And we've stayed here since then, and we plan on staying much longer, not just because I'm running for city council, but because we just bought a house.
Oh, lovely.
It's very exciting.
It is very exciting, isn't it?
Yes,
is this your first home?
It is our first home in Clearlake.
Nice.
We've had a home before that, but it's just so much nicer when you can break down a wall and say, I want it to look different.
Isn't it wonderful? You don't have to go to the landlord to say, can I paint this purple?
Or wait for them to fix something.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's on you.
Yes.
Great. Well, tell us your vision for Clearlake, and if you get elected, what you would want to put on your to-do list to help Clearlake become a better place to live.
Well, one of the things that I've been doing already in Clearlake since I've graduated from Yuba College is Power to the Youth. It's an event that brings people together for sports, music, entertainment, activities, the young, the old. I know it's called Power to the Youth, but even old people feel young sometimes.
Hey, in my head, I'm 26.
There you go. And so that's one of the things that I'm really trying to propel, which is the combining of community businesses, community nonprofit groups, and community members to do something similar together. And Power to the Youth, I've gotten nothing but positive feedback because of how it encompasses everybody of all walks of life. And that's what I think Clearlake has the opportunity to do, is to fill a void where there's not that many activities or events that occur here that can be unique to the entire Lake County and can bring people from around the county to Clearlake, as well as people from outside of the county.
Right.
And while I realize that's not necessarily a city council's job to create those activities, I would like to see those activities come to life, and just like city council helps support the Lions Club for the activities they do for the 4th of July. If we have more groups that can come up and give those types of activities that not only benefit the group themselves that did it, but it benefits the community itself, then I would love to support those groups in hopes that they will continue to make Clearlake a better place. It's the people, I think, that are going to make it a better place, and not necessarily just city council. But listening to the people is really where city council can change it for a better place. And that's one of the things that I'm already doing with a survey that I have right now. If you go to my Facebook site, B Sabatier is my Facebook site.
Can you spell your last name for people?
Sabatier. Very difficult. But if you go there, there's going to be a link to a SurveyMonkey survey where I'm asking what are your concerns, and I will continue to update my survey to ask more and more questions, because it's about knowing what the people want and what the people need in order to succeed, rather than what I think that people want or people need, because that could be two separate things. And it's not about my agenda, it's not about my beliefs, it is about giving the people what it is that they need to succeed. And that includes businesses, that includes students at schools, and that includes just any and all community members.
Lovely, lovely. Well, it sounds like you've got the right kind of goals that Clearlake really needs. Do you have any ideas as far as generating jobs or helping with the economy?
I do have some ideas, and I hope that they prevail. I want to work with the youth, since I've already started that line of communication with the school district. I want to continue to make it stronger. I plan on hopefully getting okay to do a website for City Hall, to make the City of Clearlake website by using high school students or Yuba College students and even Mendocino College students, to give them not only the opportunity to make the website for Clearlake, but to help them gain experience in how you build a website, what it takes to make a website, what it takes to market a website, and so on and so forth. Those are all experiences that they can use to their benefit to either create their own jobs or to join a company that is looking for those kinds of skills. Another thing that I want to work with is the youth, in hopes to put them in production of television shows, in makeup, in anchoring for news, and so on and so forth. I'm working right now with a wonderful group and hope to have a news coverage coming up in Lake County soon, and I hope that the youth can be involved with that. And at the same time, while we continue to work with the youth, we're not just using them for volunteer hours, we're giving them skills and knowledge that they can use outside of school when they go out and they're 18 years old and they go out in the real world and try to get their own job. We need to help them create their own opportunities. I want to go back to the old adage of it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to raise a village, and we can't expect the city to do it by themselves. We can't expect the school to do it by themselves. We need to work together to help everybody succeed.
Great. Well, it sounds like what you've got in mind will be definitely good for the city of Clearlake, and we wish you all kinds of luck and best wishes for the election.
Thank you very much.
And hope to see you on City Council after November.
All right, remember in November, vote for Bruno.
That's right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right.